Right on the brow of the hill.
Around a bit, Tim.
Right on the brow of the hill again. Suze! What are you doing? Could have shot him if you weren't there. Yeah, I could have shot him if you weren't there. Good on ya. Yo. Go get him. Go on. You're already bleeding. Right. Gonna try and find a spot down in the bush here because they're all coming along here, right skyline. Definitely not shooting down through skyline, so gonna try and find a spot to get under the fence here. Probably here where it's highest. Get under there and get down the bush somewhere. Give this spot a go for a few minutes. Ah, can't I miss him through there? I was shooting through some trees, but went right on him. Second trigger got me. I'm used to shooting with a single trigger for both barrels, but this has got two triggers. That caught me out there. Yeah, I patterned that tree there. Didn't quite get through there like I thought it would. Well, that was through a tree, but I poleaxed him, so don't know what I did with that last one. Not used to shooting with a side by side either. Used to shooting with the under and over 12 gauge, but it's getting fixed at the moment, so side by side it was. It's not too bad. We haven't shot, well, we've only shot one other time this year. It's a bit out of practice. But that's what I'm hoping they do just through here. They were coming up on the bank just here and just sitting. So I'm just hoping they're coming up through here, getting away from the dogs and just sitting in these pockets here. And that's what he did and the last one did. Hoping they just sneak through here. Straight downhill, but the dog's after them, that shouldn't worry them too much, but when they're sneaking up there like that, they might not like it. Little bastard just went through there and I couldn't quite see where he was. I had one coming from this way, I was looking at him. While he was coming, he nearly ran into my back leg. I missed him there at about 5 yards. Too close. Well, it's been a good start to the morning. Already must have had about 20 shots between everyone. I've had about 4 or 5. I only got the 2. Yeah, a bit out of practice, haven't shot in a while, but yeah, this is good. First time for a while. Sorry about that. One right on the brow of the hill. He didn't want to shoot him on the brow of the hill. But yeah, it's a good start. Only about 15 minutes into the shoot as well, so yeah, hopefully get a few more, get a good video out. So yeah. As soon as you get the camera out. That was easy. Got a bit of a cut, pup. You right? You right? Yeah, I'm good.
What's that, mate? Above that little bridge. Harry, you want to go down the dam? You're too far up, I reckon. They come along here and turn around and go back. You probably didn't shower this morning, mate.
I'm not sure what he was going to do. I reckon he smelt me coming along there. He stopped and then turned and went, caught it away, but he didn't go hard enough. Didn't that other one go? Well, it's probably a bit high up for you bloke to see that one, but I'm surprised he stopped. He had dogs on him and he still come in here and stopped. I reckon they must get away from him up that bank a little bit. Because in previous hunts we've always, someone stood up in the paddock here and just shot along the fence, but it's a bit risky. You're shooting over the bit of a brow of a hill there, so I wasn't keen on that, so I decided to come down the bush here, and it's paid off. Because after these, like 80% of the wallaby that all of the ones I've shot, I wouldn't have seen from up there. Sometimes you just got to move down, even if it's into the tight stuff. Like, you're going to get shots, because most of the time the wallaby get in the tight stuff, they're gonna sit if there's no dogs pushing them. I'll bump my tally up a little bit. Shooting pretty poor there at the start. Missed my first two, I think, or had a double on one of them. Now I've just had pretty much singles the last four. So hope we get a few more before the camera battery goes flat. Don't know how much longer it's got left on it. I went fishing yesterday for a while and forgot to change the battery, but I was only there 20 minutes, so hopefully it's still got an hour or so left on it. Should be right. Looking good here. Aren't we, Suze? Eh? How's your ear? You right? Is it right? Yeah, you're right. You're tough. Oi! Probably should have shot him, didn't want to shoot the fence. Hit him, Suze! You seen him? He's going the other way. Oi! You too quick for you, Suze. You're a week behind. I was literally just taking the shells out of the gun to go and recover the ones that I'd shot. And just as I looked down there, I seen him sneaking along there. So just going to check him out. Well, she seems to have quietened down a little bit.
Over there with you somewhere, Tim? I haven't seen them.
Doesn't want to talk. There's still a few pushing around, but like I said, there's still a few getting around, but they're getting out somewhere. because they're not coming. They're going somewhere, but they're not coming back, and we can't quite figure out where they're going.
Quite well.
They must be getting out down one of the corners onto the next property, I reckon. But
Their system.
we thought we had all corners pegged, but apparently we didn't. So we might have to make a movie soon, just to try and figure out where they've gone and try and bring them back. Or yeah, we must have quite a few anyway, as it is.
Between us, Steve.
So yeah, hopefully we can get a few pushing back. Hopefully the dogs can bring them back. If not, we might have to go for a walk. But yeah, good morning so far. So hopefully it keeps up and we keep getting a few. Few people out there that probably don't do a lot of wallaby shooting or whatever. Just a couple of little hacks. So got the wallaby's foot here. If you go up to the next part, there's a clear bit just in here. Cut through there so you can hang your wallaby up. And what I like to do, because wallaby are quite can be quite difficult to carry, especially when you've got quite a few of them. So what I do, I just get a dog lead. What you do once you cut through there, you just put it through all their hamstrings, or it's not actually the hamstrings, it's more their Achilles calf. Put it through there, and yeah, you can drag them then, because they when you get multiple like this, they can be a pain to carry. So yeah, just put this through, latch it, put it back on itself, and yeah, drag them out. Someone's a bit buggered. Well, that completes today's shoot. Don't actually know how many we ended up with. Must be high 20s, low 30s, I reckon. So yeah, it was a good day. Good day out. Probably one of the last hunts we're going to do too. We've only done a couple, but yeah, it's getting a bit warm now. Already been a few snakes kicking about, so we might get one or two in. But yeah. So thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry it's been a while since I put out a video, but hopefully plenty more trout fishing here soon, and yeah, maybe a bit more roo shooting and that. I know we've got a trip down the east coast coming up, so yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.